Happy birthday. Born on the 31st of August. That's a very powerful horoscope to have. You just have an inkling of what's going to happen in the future. And therefore, you should use the information technology and all the inventions that are brought about. You will understand robotics. You will understand whatever computers and the latest gadgets are being born. And you will see that whatever has been created in terms of using for business, and you will also have the wonderful sense of communication and marketing sense. Most of all, you're going to be very, very inventive and use modern day tools. You're not a person who is going to live on values of tradition. You're a person who wants to break all rules and regulations, and the IT field will allow you to do that. So aim for the IT field, and you will be wonderfully a lucky person. You have some kind of rebelliousness in you, but then most people attached to the field of information technology are born to be rebellious. So carry on being rebellious, but no harm when you deal with traditional jobs or careers like being a lawyer, being a doctor, being an architect. You may want to also have that traditional sense about you. So you'll be a person who is going to be very different from other people. And your sense of loyalty will be to people like yourself. And so your compatibility will be people to what you love to do in terms of job or business. And you will form a very small group of people that you want to be with, and no harm with that. Tell yourself that long term planets are very well placed for you. So what you do will earn money for a long term as well. You have the ability to go into business because some planets will give you the chance to do business on a very, very big scale. But whatever you do will be something that others have not done. That is the wonderment of you. That is that unexpected qualities that come from you. And you'll be a person who will be very imaginative and creative in many, many ways. And you will be a financial speculator, the stock market, even the casino, even the forex. You'll have that sense of getting very quick returns. That's what you want. You will say that I want to retire at the age of 40, but I wish you will never retire because your brain will always remain young. And however old you go, you will be in tune with the technology that's moving ahead so fast in our world. You will be a person who can have a burst of energy, which sometimes can be overly aggressive. And you'll have planets that give you a very big ego that will make you not very flexible. Well, improve these little things, and you will have more support from people because teamwork in what you want to do will be very important. And you'll have planets who make you not very negotiable in plans or in prices or in money. Well, turn things around and be very flexible, be very negotiable, and you will see you'll go miles ahead and do very well. So that special person that you are, born on the 31st of August, with all that wonderful things you can invent, you'll be way ahead of time, way ahead in the future of most people. And then you will need research because some of your ideas may not be understood by the public, and many of your ideas may go to waste, and you may lose self-confidence in yourself. So have that word research with you. Ask people you work with, ask people you live with, ask the people you know, how is this idea? Do you understand it? And if they say, yes, we do, then you go right ahead and implement it. If they say not yet, then do some research and only then go ahead. So your horoscope needs to slow down a bit in thought and action. Count to three before you make any promises because you'll make the promises so fast and later find you can't keep it. But I like your horoscope. It's people like you who change the world, who are world changers. People like you who bring out gadgets and bring out things, the way to say things and the way to do things that makes the world change in a much better, modernized way. Well, the calendar year is going to be very stable for you. So from today, the 31st of August, until the 31st of December 2019, you're going to be very lucky in whatever you want to start. Or if you have already started something, the continuity will be wonderful until end of this year, 2019. So go right ahead and implement all your ideas. But also very important is the ages. There will be some ages born on the 31st of August who will feel a lot of disturbances in their life, and failures or difficulties with hurdles coming your way. There'll be some ages which are going to be magnificently wonderful for you until the end of this year. That's what I don't know what age you are. All I know is you're born on the 31st of August. Let me pretend of some ages up for you. Now, if you happen to be the ages of 17 or 26 or 35 or 44 or 53 or 62 or 71, you're going to be very, very lucky. And I'm going to give you another certain ages, a group of ages which will make you have success very quickly. And if you happen to be the ages of 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76, you're also going to be luckier very much faster than before. I'm also going to give you a group of ages to ask you to be careful if you're of these ages, that things may not go very well in any area of your life. And if you happen to be the ages of 15 or 24 or 33 or 42 or 51 or 60 or 69, then be very careful whatever you attempt to do from today, the 31st of August, until the 31st of December 2019. Because many hurdles will come your way if you're of these ages which I've just mentioned, and disappointments from others, and a lack of support, whether in areas of personal affairs, romance and love and marriage, whether in job, business, finances, whether in health, and whether in accidents, it may happen that way. Well, I want to talk to you a little bit about your health. But before that, I want to give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9, at gmail.com. andyhoro9 @gmail.com. Send me an email, and I'll be able to then explain to you the 90-minute session which I give that costs USD $50 to your next 7, 8, or 9 years. I'll give you all the news you want about your lucky colors and lucky days and lucky gemstones and lucky direction. I'll give you your personal lucky lottery numbers after reading your palms as well, to see if you have what we call the hidden luck signs on your palms. And I'll give you all that. Now, regarding your health, I do worry that many doctors may not be able to find out what's exactly wrong for you or with you. But you see, because things happen to you very unexpectedly and suddenly in health areas, and you have to be careful of accidents, go slow. So I'm going to say that you will have trouble in your neck area, and you will also have sore throats most of the time. And the other thing I worry about for you is that you may have a level of diabetes in you already seen. So having a regular once a year blood test to check the sugar level in your blood would be a good idea. I don't want to say too much about your health because all I know, you're born on the 31st of August. I look forward to having your full date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms, and to help you in your next 7, 8, or 9 years to make sure that your success story will be beyond your imagination. And I'll be able to do that for you, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, explaining to you how to move forward. And so it was a pleasure talking to you. As I said, people like you born on the 31st of August, they make a difference in the world. All the things about robots, you will understand. You could be a fabulous gamer on the internet. You could bring out programs on the internet which others will marvel at how you do. You could be a great dancer. You could be a great singer of jazz and things like that. Whatever you do, the imagination and creativity will be there. And the element of having the gift of saying things and doing things will be there. It'll all be very different. That's the difference about you. It'll be all very different from what people do. So you are going to stand out in the world for something or another, which is going to be very different. Well, I look forward to hearing from you one day. Send me that email and let's get cracking on this 90-minute session. Until then, I wish you a very happy birthday. Enjoy yourself. You, the very different one, made to make the world become very different in one way or another. Thank you and goodbye.